in the building. Look like a million, but I'm worth more than a million. I don't need no Ritalin, I'm focused on the millions. Disregard civil.
Today we're back with another video. This one's kind of gonna be a chill one, but it's an important one. We're starting a series called It's Okay to Talk. I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
You will see when the title of the video comes out. Yeah, we're starting a series where we want to talk to you guys and basically have an open conversation with you guys about different topics that we talk about on our own anyways. You know, just tell you our thoughts, tell you our perspective on these different topics, and you know, just have a conversation with
Bring
you
some light to this dark ass world we live in.
You're right. So basically, get your popcorn, get your tea, get your coffee, whatever you sipping on. If you 21, get your alcoholic beverage. You know, sit down, get comfortable, and you know, if you want to speak back to the camera, speak back to your phone, what else you can. Okay. Okay.
Alright. What's the first topic?
The topic we're gonna be talking about first is mental health, and I know that's an umbrella term, like a lot of stuff will go under, but we're gonna basically highlight the stuff that's been going on in the media lately surrounding like social media and stuff like that, and basically society. You want to start? I'm gonna start because she don't want to start. First of all, I want people to get out of this idea that it's like not okay to share, like it's not okay to be an emotionally vulnerable person. And I guess sometimes it's not people's vibe. That's not how people like to me. I like to appear stronger than I really am in the inside to outside world. But like, I'm telling y'all, it's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to be a person who is healthy and who is like, what's the word? Like emotionally literate. Like you just, I don't know what I'm saying, but you get it.
Yeah, I feel like I used to be a person that, you know, always acted like nothing fazed me. Like I had no feelings. But, you know, if you act like that, like, you can't be real, like, you know, because everybody has feelings. So if you one of the people out there that act like you don't, stop lying to yourself. And stop lying to your friends because you got feelings. We all do. It's okay.
Because and I feel like we just in this wave. It's like it's cool to like numb your feelings, but like it's cool to numb your pain, numb your emotions with like substance abuse or like not even substance abuse. It's just okay to walk outside and act like you don't feel nothing or you don't feel pain. Like we all go through stuff. We all go through our own personal battles, and like that's literally how people end up committing suicide. That's how people end up freaking going through their own tribulation that we don't know because they don't express themselves. I'm not saying that you gotta sit on Instagram crying on Instagram Live, crying to the world and express your feelings, but like talk to the people closest to you, like. And I'm not coming up here trying to preach to everybody and say that I got my stuff together. We obviously been friends, and our other friend Felicia, we've been friends for damn near 10 years. I could say I didn't start emotionally start opening up to them until like 3 years ago. So mind you, this is 7 years of me holding my emotions. It's not even that I didn't feel like I could be emotionally vulnerable with them. I just couldn't bring myself to do that because I grew up in a household where it's like, bro, I don't want people to know what I'm going through. Don't share, don't go through your own personal battles on your own. You can solve your problems on your own. Like, I'm a Virgo, so I believe I can solve my own problems on my own. And I realize like I cannot do that. Like, I'm self-destructing the more I do that. Like,
I mean, I think, I don't know, you can solve your problems on your own. I feel like if you're strong and you know yourself, you don't necessarily need somebody to like. Reality is nobody knows you more than you know yourself.
You're right.
So I feel like
I'm kind of laying on the floor now right now.
I hear something,
Girl.
yeah, but.
No, I get what you're saying. It's just that for me personally speaking, I get what you're saying. Like, you should be able to help yourself. But at that time, and probably still today, I feel like I don't even have the tools, all the tools that I need to fully be able to look within myself and solve my problems on my own. So, of course, when you can't solve a problem on your own, are you going to sit there and just be like, I can't solve this problem, so I give up. Or you're gonna keep struggling with the problem. No, you're gonna ask somebody for help. Like, and I didn't do that for a long time. Like, not even saying they needed to help me. I just needed to let all my problems and vent to them. Like, and sometimes that's all people need to do for you. You don't always need to be that friend that's like, okay, so yeah, A, B, C, D, this is how you need to solve the problem. Because I'm also that friend too. I'm also that friend that's like, oh yeah, so this time we don't solve the problem, A, B, C, D, I'm gonna teach you how to solve it. Sometimes you just need to sit there and listen to your friend and be there for them and say, it's okay, you will be alright. I will be there for you, like, helping you do that. Like, I'll be your shoulder to cry on, like.
Keynote, your friend. Not niggas on social
Exactly.
media. Because I see too many people every day crying on social media, telling all their business, saying how depressed they are. Like, social media cannot fix you. Like, these random ass people cannot fix you. They can't even help. They don't even know you.
I'm not saying that they don't care, because you can have, sometimes more strangers will show you love than own people in your life. But you gotta look, the people on social media and people strangers can only do so much for you. They could give you a surface level feeling of love, a surface level feeling of affection, but they can't really be that source for you in your life. You need to start to be that own source for you, number one, before you even look to anybody else in your personal life. But like, people can only do so much for you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they can only show you a level one of what you want. You looking for love, or you looking for affection from people, the close people to you. Like, everybody's ignoring you, so you go to social media. They can only do that on a surface level. Like, they can give you compliments all day. They can say, "Oh, it's gonna be all right," but until you solve that problem within yourself, like, that's not gonna do nothing for you. Like,
yeah, I just feel like
it's not.
it is, bro. I just feel like you are literally the answer to your problems. Like, the only person that has the answers is you, not your mother, not your father, not your best friend, not your cousin. Because, like I said before, nobody knows you better than you. So it's up to you to search within yourself. But you can't search within yourself if you're like doing drugs and like doing alcohol. Those are all temporary like releases. Like, they don't really help solve the problem. And you wonder why, when you come down from your high, you feel like you need to smoke again because all the issues are coming back. They actually never leave you. It just numbs you for that little second, and then life is back to what it was. You're back to being depressed because that stuff does not help you. You need to help your damn self. Simple.
You do. That's not even an easy road to take. Like, it takes a lot for you to sit within yourself and be your own friend. Because a lot of
Bro, that's the cheapest way. Shit.
That is the cheap. What you mean?
It costs money to buy these drugs. It costs money.
Oh no, of course, but it's hard. Like, just because it's free don't mean it come easy. Like, that's very hard. Like, you could be the greatest friend to everybody else in your life, but when it's time to be your own friend and listen to yourself, that could be the hardest thing you gotta do. But it's important. Like,
it is hard, but I feel like when you try to use all these escape routes, whatever, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you're a weak ass person, to be honest. If you just keep going to that same thing all the time. Like, for people that go to the same thing and try to stop, and, you know, there's strength in that. But if you just always like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna just smoke me this joint and I'm gonna be all right. Like, bro, you're not gonna be all right, and you weak as hell because you're not even like aware of yourself enough to know, like, this is not what I need from you. Like, this is just gonna cloud. This is just gonna like make my vision even more blurred than it already was. Like, it's just not. Drugs just don't help you. Like, no, they don't help you.
Point is, I feel like you just need to sit within yourself. You need to sit in your own emotions. You can talk to everybody in the world. You can talk to a therapist. You can talk to your friend. You can talk to grandma, grandpa, whoever. But until you sit within yourself, feel your emotions as they come to you. Do not try to push your emotions. If you're sad, be sad. Don't try to go out to the rest of the world and be happy. If you sad, feel that, John. If you happy, feel it. Like, feelings are temporary at the end of the day. You're gonna be happy for so long, you're gonna be sad for so long, but you need to feel them as they come. Because I'm telling you, like, life is so much more fulfilling when you feel that lowness to the point where you know what happiness is, because you've been that low and you felt it, instead of being numb the whole time. You don't feel nothing, you don't feel sadness, therefore you don't feel happiness. You don't feel the joy because you don't allow yourself to feel the emptiness. You don't allow yourself to sit in that. Like, and everybody goes through that. Like, no matter the happiest person you can see on social media, the happiest celebrity that can be flexing on social media and doing whatever, they've been low. They probably are low right now. Like, And it's important. We need to stop this. Oh, you need to be happy 24/7. You need to be living your best life. Like, no, that's not the reality we live in. Like, feel whatever you feeling. Like, don't clown on these people and make memes out of these people when they sad and you know your favorite celebrity going through something. Do not make jokes about that. Like, 'cause that's not funny. It's not.
Yeah.
You just need to. Everybody just need to feel whatever you feel. Everybody just need to feel. Everybody need to feel. Period.
See, I'm a different type of person. Like, I don't really sit in anything. And I think that works for me. Like, if I'm sad, I obviously know I'm sad. Like, I sit in it for a second, but I'm not gonna let one sad moment affect my whole day. I'm just not that type of person. I feel like you waste too much time, you waste too much of your life if you just sitting around like being sad all the time. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like all my emotions for me are pretty temporary. Like, I just know how to turn them off quicker than most people. Like, I don't know. That's just how I am. But I got a gift, bro. I do.
Oh my gosh. Everybody deals with it in different ways, but I feel like the key, I gotta say my emotions. The point, I feel like you just need to recognize it. You need to recognize it as an emotion you are feeling instead of trying to say, I'm numb, I don't feel nothing. Like, how you deal with it is how you deal with it, but the point is, like, feelings are not a bad thing. Like, as much as society want to say, oh, you should feel this way, you should feel that way, don't be feeling guilty for how you feel. Like, if you feeling sad and you want to bust out and be like, bro, I'm not sitting in that because that's not good for me, then you do that. Like, if you want to be sad and sit in your room, I just be needing a good cry and then I'm good. Bro, sometimes I just be needing to release my pent up energy and I be like, bro, okay, I'm good. Like, I let it out.
And I barely cry, but I don't know. I read this thing like maybe like a year ago. It was like, oh, if it's not gonna matter like a year from now, then why worry about it? And
that's true.
To me, that works because it's a lot of stuff people be mad for or sad about. And bro, if you think about it, it really does not matter. It does not. I promise you. Like, if you just search within yourself, like, you'll find all the answers literally, and you will not have to stress about anything. Like, I stress sometimes, but then I'll be like, yo, like, what is you stressing about? Like, life is good. And life can be good if you look at it like that, but if you don't,
it's a choice.
Exactly. Every emotion you have, you choose to have that emotion. No matter what anybody does to you, you choose to have that emotion, literally. Like, I don't know what else to say. That's it.
And I know this was like a down for the first one. It was like a serious topic, but we did feel like it needed to be said, like, with everything that's going on and like social media and like even YouTube, like, it just needed to be talked about. So yeah, we hope you guys actually like listen, just like listen to what we're saying. Like,
yeah, I don't care if you like it or not.
Yeah, to be honest,
but I
hope somebody
just saying this for us. Like, right? We don't really care about. It's not about that. Yeah, whatever.
But anyway, that's the end of the video. We hope you got, we don't care, whatever. But make sure you guys comment, tell us what you think. Y'all can agree with us, y'all can not agree with us. To be honest, I love discussion. I love creative discussion. Like, I could talk all day. But, comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandma, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your
Don't argue with me.
You don't argue with people could disagree with you. Shoot, they can be like, well, I don't think that.
Don't disagree with me.
Okay, you could disagree with me and disagree with her while you disagree with me.
Disagree with me in your mind. Don't.
Okay, disagree with me. Anyway, hope you guys.
You know me. I'll spaz on that ass.
Anyway, stay tuned for the next It's Okay to Talk videos. We trying to make a series. Sit down and talk with us. Have a good time. Bye.
Have a good time. Drink some wine.